Ahoy, hoy, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of the Disney Dining Show. I'm your host, Craig Williams, and today we're going to have fun talking about culinary cuisines at Walt Disney World. That sounded dumb. I'm going to roll with it anyways. And today we are going to have a little bit of fun looking once again at some of the restaurants at Walt Disney World and deciding what we're going to eat, treat, or trash. And joining me for this, we've got John Sakari.
Hello, everyone.
We have Erica Resnick.
Hi, friends.
And we have Rhino.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy. It wouldn't be a show without it. This is going to be a lot of fun. Today, we're going to skip Epcot just because I don't want to get into that. We're going to go straight to Hollywood Studios and have a little bit of fun with eat, treat, or trash.
Oh.
And we are doing the version where we have specific restaurants that we're going to put up together. It's not going to be the open-ended one. We might return back to that one and do it just to, fill it in, have a little bit more fun, but this is going to be more defined in how we approach it. Speaking of definition, we couldn't do any of this defined, tight content without...
What's that?
Did I say content?
Yeah, you sure did.
I said content?
Content, as in gone
New
girl
word.
or gone baby.
We can't do any of this content with... God, I hope that's not something that's offensive out there. It probably is. I'll look it up as soon as I'm done talking about Dreams Unlimited Travel. If you like our products, content, and you want to support us, book a vacation through Dreams Unlimited Travel. It costs you no extra money, and you get the support of one of the awesome Dreams Unlimited Travel agents.
If you want to know the definition of a real vacation, you're going to book with Dreams Unlimited Travel. See, I'm working with your little mess up in the beginning there.
I like that there.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to leave it in, but anyways, dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. Go there, get a free no obligation quote on your next Disney, Universal, any vacation that Dreams Unlimited Travel can help you with. Okay, eat, treat, or trash. Disney's Hollywood Studios. Should we start with quick service or table service?
Well, table service. There's less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to start with table service. And I'm going to start with the easy one. And for the first round, we are putting up Hollywood Brown Derby with, sticking with the Hollywood theme here, with Hollywood and Vine, and then also Mama Melrose Ristorante Italiano.
What? And okay, so we have to preface this again. Eat is like...
Eat is the one. I guess that's
the
a good
standard.
point if you didn't watch it before. Eat is this is the one I'm going to go to all the time. Your comfort one, the equivalent of the one like, I want to marry this restaurant. I just want to be with it forever and eat every meal here. Your treat is the one that's like, I can't come to you all the time, but you know what? Every now and then we're going to get spicy and I'm going to come over and eat at your place. And then the trash is, it's a dumpster fire. Throw it away.
Well, that's not fair, because if we haven't been there, we just don't want a piece of that.
I mean, you can say that one too, but it's
Okay.
fine. It's fine. However we want to play. So, Hollywood and Vine, Hollywood Brown Derby, Mama Melrose.
Oh, God.
And the choice is yours.
I'll go first,
Anyone?
because
Okay.
I haven't been to two of them. So, I'm going to say my treat, though. And I'm going in. Wait, I'll go in with the eat. I'm going to say Hollywood and Vine. I'm going to say is the eat, because you know what? It's a buffet, right? So I get a lot of food, whether it's good or not.
Terrible logic.
That's up to whoever. So I'm going to eat. So I get my trough ready to go.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to treat myself to the Hollywood Brown Derby, because you know what? Some days Mama wants grapefruit martini. And or like a fancier charcuterie board or something like that, or a good old Manhattan, or it's just I'm hungry. And so the trash, I'm gonna say to the mama down the street in the back alley near the Muppets, Mama Melrose, solely because I also haven't been there, but I'm a person who very much like prefers to eat homemade Italian food as opposed to going to the restaurantes.
Okay.
Everyone is going to eat me alive in the comments, so you know what I can say? I'll be your treat.
You know what? And that's okay, because I have the same exact list as you. I haven't eaten at any of those places, but I've seen the menus. And I would do the same thing. I would put if I could have a buffet, people might not like it, whatever, but I could have as much food as I wanted or not wanted.
I think we're making bad choices, Erica.
You know what? It's all right. I'm not really that picky. If you just give me like, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Did you just
salad?
say you're not picky?
I'm not super picky.
You have food restrictions.
Well, I have an
though.
allergy.
Okay.
Like, I understand that part, but like, I'm not the kind of person that needs food to like be good. You know, I'm like, it's okay if it's decent-ish. Never been to Brown Derby, but I feel like that was something that I would really treat myself to because of how good the reviews are that I hear that come out of that place. And I've walked by Mama Melrose, and I can already tell you that's trash.
Oh.
I think Panda and I are probably going to be close to the same, if not the exact same. And
Uh-oh.
so,
I don't know. You want to go
Okay.
first or you want me to go
I'll
first?
go first. I'll go
Okay.
first on this one. Eat, the one that I would eat at every day. Brown Derby. 100%. Because what you forget with that is it doesn't have to be this expensive meal. It can be as simple as just getting the Cobb salad
I
and
know
just
you
having
love
a
that
nice
Cobb salad.
Cobb salad and the grapefruit cake martini or a stronger drink if you would like. It can be something as simple as that, or it can be an absolutely decadent meal. But I could eat that salad every single day of my life. And I could eat a Brown Derby every day of my life. And I could do it budget friendly because I would just stick with the salad for a lot of it. My treat would be, for me, would be Mama Melrose. I know that doesn't sound like a fun treat. However, I've eaten there probably 4 or 5 times over the years, and it's never been bad. Like, it's not, again, Italian food is so subjective. Everyone has their mom and pop Italian shop that they usually like best, or they like making it at home, but it's not like, it might be close to not Regal Eagle, to Pizzerizza, but it is not, just because it's close in proximity, it's not bad. And it embarrasses everything that Tony's does, in my opinion, in terms of Italian food. So I would treat myself there every now and then. And then trash, Hollywood and Vine, it's one of those things where it's a stressful environment. It's a character buffet. So you've got all that happening, but then on top of it, you just have like mediocre food. I'm never going to trash the food there like other people have in this company. Every time I've eaten there, it's been like, yeah, it's fine. But like after I eat the pork, what else do I want? I just can't keep eating the same things over and over again. So that's where I'm at with it.
Honestly, this whole round, before Panda even goes, it sounds to me like we got some dining reviews to do.
Oh,
yes.
We got something to do.
We got something to do.
So yeah, we would be really close. We would switch 2 of them. So my eat would be Mama Melrose. Is it the best Italian food? No, but it is an open kitchen. You can, see them cooking. I've gotten a penne alla vodka there with a really nice pancetta with a cold beer, and it's awesome. If
Aren't you picky in terms of Italian food too?
Very.
So I feel like you're giving some high praise right here.
Yeah, I've had good meals there. I've had a really good chicken parmesan too over there. And again, open kitchen. I'm watching them cook it, and I'm confident in the way they do it. My treat would be Brown Derby. Just because I don't know how to do that on a budget. To me, it's always going to be expensive for what I get. So that's why I'm picking a treat, but I do like it.
Okay.
And then the trash, even though it's okay if you're going with kids and stuff, but it is a stressful. Hollywood and Vine is like you're fighting with kids and sneezes and, I don't know, sweet and sour meatballs.
I like a
and
good
stuff.
boxing match with a kid, though.
Right?
And the characters are hitting into me as I'm walking, and it's still fun.
I'm eating here. I'm eating here.
Okay, well, there we have it. And I don't remember when we do this format if we reiterate everything we said, but I will do it nonetheless. Rhino and Erica both have said they would eat at Hollywood and Vine, treat Hollywood Brown Derby, and trash Mama Melrose, whereas Panda is eat Mama Melrose, treat Brown Derby, trash Hollywood and Vine, and I am the same, but switched off with the eat and the treat. Boom. That's all we need to cover there. Okay.
Nice.
Now, boom. Jump into the quick service.
Okay.
Threw in a little bit of a catch there because I want to save the other table service for last. I feel like that's going to be. I know what Rhino's going to do with it, but I want to see everyone else on there. But so for our first round of quick service, we're going to get a little difficult with this one, just a little bit. We have Woody's Lunchbox. We have Ronto Roasters.
Oh, you son of a
And
bee.
we have Docking Bay 7.
You son of a bee.
I'm evil and maniacal, but I wanted this because they're three fantastic restaurants.
Yeah.
So one of them has to get trashed.
And the hardest part is each one of them has something that I'd be fine eating every single day.
And I'm going to throw in the caveat here. We know that Ronto Roasters closes down, and then you can get the Ronto wrap
loophole.
at Docking Bay 7. That loophole's closed. We're going back to this is a time period where you can only get a Ronto wrap if it's open, and if it's not, Docking Bay 7, yeah, but everything but no Ronto wraps. The choice is yours.
Okay, I think I know mine.
Okay.
It's a tough one because the Ronto wrap is probably my favorite thing on Disney property. So honestly, I remember when we came back from pandemic and I ordered 4 of them. I took 2 home, but I ate 2 in the park while I was there, and I don't regret it. But that is also why I've gained 40 pounds in the last year and a half. So
because you were eating pork on pork.
Pork on pork. I think I'm going to do that as my eat every day because I'd rather die eating those than give them up. Mm-hmm. And I think it's like mobile order, but I mean the others have mobile order too, but it's like a good grab it, hold it, walk away, kiss it. Yeah, I'm doing eat is Ronto Roasters, treat is Docking Bay 7 because I feel like that one has a little bit more of like, okay, well, I'm gonna go sit at my table to eat my meal because I have to use like the fork and the be proper, whatever. But honestly, I could eat the Felucian, the vegan option there, the meatless balls every day of my life. I would drown in those if I could.
Whoa.
So I'm not going to say what I was just about to say. So unfortunately, I feel like I would trash the lunchbox, but it's sad because they have the Pop-Tarts and then they also have the grilled cheese, but then also they have the vegan grilled cheese, but then also they have the tots, but then also they have the little cheese wheels. And then also there's other things. So I'm like, it's tough, but I think I could live without the lunchbox. I don't think I could live without the other two. Mm-hmm. You heard it here. The lunchbox from the Connors.
Okay.
Okay, Erica?
So, unfortunately, never had a Ronto wrap in my life.
Girl, they got vegan ones. Get your life together.
I know. I got to get it together. But I do love Woody's Lunchbox, so that's going to be my eat. I hate the seating situation, but the vegan grilled cheese doesn't steer wrong ever for me. So I love it. And my treat would be Docking Bay 7. I love going in there from when it opened. I just loved being in that space, and I think the food is great. I used to get the kids' meal mac and cheese when I could eat dairy, and now the vegan option is phenomenal. So I love it. Love it. I'm going to have to trash Ronto just because. It's
the hardest working cast member is that droid out there.
It's been spinning that thing since eternity.
I look at him and I'm like,
since episode 1.
That poor guy. Poor droid just keeps going and going, never gets a break. So I feel bad, but that's going to have to be my trash.
Panda, what do we got?
All right, I'm going with Docking Bay 7 for eat because whatever, I don't know why it's the shape of a stick of butter, they get a chicken breast, but it's delicious.
Oh, the cube. I was like, what?
It's delicious.
You're not wrong.
It doesn't look processed either, so I still don't know how they get that shape.
I love a good loaf of chicken.
A loaf of chicken. That's exactly what it is.
I mean,
I love it. I would do Woody's Lunchbox as a treat because I like the grilled cheese and the tomato soup, and even when they do the loaded potato barrels, they call them. The only reason why I'm trashing Ronto's is because I never have had anything there, but I want to now. So
you never had a Ronto
I never
wrap.
had a Ronto wrap.
You know what, though?
Erica has
if
an
we
excuse.
think about Panda and how particular he is about stuff, I don't know if I see him, but you eat hot dogs.
Yeah,
so,
and I would even try the vegan one too. So
Yeah.
I would,
No. So here's the thing. We'll all have to do it in August. The best vegan Ronto wrap doesn't exist on Batu East. It's on Batu West because they have a meatless one and it's like spicy.
okay, I would like that.
Yeah.
I love spicy.
So that one's the better one. The one
the
he has
problem
the
is-
Zuki.
If you're in Disneyland, then you have to sacrifice a better food in order to get that.
No, girl.
And that's
You
tougher.
just unhinge that jaw a little bit further. Stretch those muscles.
You just can't. Also, unrelated to all this, I can report at least the corn dog that I had. It's back, baby.
Oh,
It's back.
oh, God. Okay,
It's back.
first stop when I get there on Tuesday.
It wasn't overly burnt, so it was like, oh man, with a little bit of mustard on there, perfect,
Mhm.
perfect. It's back, baby. It could have been in one off though. So Just don't take my word for it. Anyways, mine, I think we're all completely different on this because mine is going to be like Erica, eat at Woody's Lunchbox. I could eat a grilled cheese every day of my life. I am, you know what? Steve Porter was the king of mac and cheese. I would like to think that I'm a king of grilled cheese. It's one of those things.
You
I love
got
it.
At
I love it.
71.
I gotta always have it every single day. And if you could throw a little brisket on there or make it a little bit fancier, that's fine. If I can have tachos that are loaded, great. Even better. But I'm just happy with a nice, solid grilled cheese. My treat, of course, is Ronto Roasters because, like Rhino, I'm sure that part of my weight gain has to deal with the amount of Ronto wraps I have consumed in my lifetime. And
It's
now
the coleslaw.
Yeah, before when I only had my wife to live for, that was like keep eating them. But now that I have a child, I've got to be like, whoa, calm down on how much processed meat you're putting in your mouth.
Just cut the end off and give it to Roy to play with.
We need to just, the problem is you and I need to just start splitting a Ronto wrap, and then we can eat.
I guess that's true.
You order one, I order one, we split it. It's great.
Didn't we go to an event where they were all like cut in half once?
Yeah.
And we just kept, and then we realized we're like, I think we just ate the equivalent of like 3 because they were smaller. So you were like, oh, I can keep eating them.
That's how it was at the grand opening party of Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland. So
I wasn't there
because you weren't there for it, but they didn't give us food earlier in the day. So our first time eating any of the food was at the party. And all the Ronto wraps were cut in half. And I was like, oh my God, they look so great in the picture. They're so delicious, but these are so small. And then we order them the next day and eat them and like, okay, no,
was this a Ronto wrap for ants?
That's a solid dish there. And my trash, unfortunately, Docking Bay 7. I know there's a lot of good food on there. I love the chicken. I like the spicy chicken, the hot chicken that they added.
Oh, I don't think I've had that.
Well, when they changed the menu, they downgraded the salad, in my opinion. It's not as good as it used to be. I think Disneyland's is still the same salad. I don't think they ever changed that, but we're not talking about Disneyland. They tweaked it a little too much. So it's one of those ones, something has to be trashed. I would just rather eat at the other two. So, and like I said, we're all different on here. I think every single one of us just gave a different answer. So I'm not recapping. You're on your own. If you haven't been taking notes, someone in the comments take notes on all this stuff. Keep the minutes for us, please. We need that. Okay, we're going to move into the easier part of the quick service here. This one is going to be very easy. We are skipping a lot of restaurants here because, listen, as much fun as it would be to put Dockside Diner, Catalina Eddie's, and Fairfax Fair up against each other, please,
I don't even have a reference.
Exactly. So we're going to skip those ones. We're going to stick with the classics. Deep cuts, no way. The next round for quick service, we have Pizza Rizzo, we have Backlot Express, and we have ABC Commissary. The choice is yours.
Oh, God.
Read them.
ABC Commissary.
No, I know. I gotta rant myself into it. Not
Express.
slower.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
What did you just say?
Pizza Rizzo.
This is hard.
No, you know what? It's going to be surprising, some of these.
Pizza Rizzo, ABC Commissary, Backlot Express. Okay, I think I know.
Okay.
I think that I would eat at ABC Commissary because I feel like they change the menu enough every now and then, and there's been some interesting items. They actually had a really good tofu dish for a hot second there that was delicious. So I feel like they'd also be the first of those 3 quick service places that I would look at. I think my treat is going to be Pizza Rizzo. They've got an Italian margarita over there. It always calls me, and it calls to me. But I feel like it's like pizza and the salads, and like it feels like a solid bet. And they have that meatball sub.
It's an awesome meatball
right?
sub. Like, I mean,
isn't that vegan too?
No, they have a spicy sausage.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah,
I do like the meatball sub though. It's it's Subway quality, but solid. Okay.
I feel like
you just.
I'm just
Okay.
cute. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Backlot Express is my trash. I feel like more times than not, it disappoints. But it has had good dishes. That's the hard part. I actually think the last time I ate there, I liked what I ate, and it was with you. We were sitting at a table, I think, outside.
It was romantic.
So, it's a tough one. Yeah.
Wet woes.
Once again,
Okay.
Ryan and I have the same list.
Okay.
Yeah, we agree. For me, I feel like I went to ABC Commissary every trip as a kid. That's where we ate.
For the props.
Yes. And as I got older, I started seeing, the menu. They always update it. Right now, they have like really fun tacos, like a shrimp taco, pork tacos. They have salads that
Shrimp parm.
Yeah, what did I get? I was just there last week and I got something that was really good and I just completely blanked out on what it was. It was from the kids menu, but it was still good. Okay. So that's going to be like my forever. That's where I'm going to eat.
That's your eat.
And I'm going to treat myself to Pizza Rizzo because guess what? Their dairy-free pizza, it slaps. It's good. I really enjoy it.
Did you get the chicken salad sandwich on the
Yes.
kids menu?
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I got. And I liked it.
That's awesome. I love a good chicken salad.
Yeah, it wasn't like
Were there raisins in it?
no.
Oh, thank God.
It
Okay.
wasn't okay. So I don't know if you guys have eaten like chicken salad chick. That's like really good chicken salad.
No,
in
I've
my
heard bad
opinion.
things, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to always go there to get chicken salad, and I liked it. So I was kind of like, Disney chicken salad. I don't know. It was good. It was good. I liked it. Good time. But love the pizza at Pizza Rizzo. The vegan option too. Really good. Backlot. I don't, it's like a last thought for me to go there.
Okay.
It's not really something that I keep on my radar. They did recently add, I think a few months back, a new vegan option that it was pretty good. I tried it, but doesn't make the list for eat or treat for me.
Okay. Mr. the Bear?
So
the
we are in agreement, all three of us so far, because I picked ABC Commissary to eat because not just the food, it's always been good. It's a comfy place. I just think it's a nice place to go and eat. It's usually don't find it hard to get a seat, and the food's always good. Pizza Rizzo, going back to that meatball sub, it actually surprised me. I do not like the pizza there, but that meatball sub, I would get it every time, and it comes with this little side salad in a cup that you quickly want to poo-poo, and then you taste it, and it's like, oh no, it's actually a good salad, I thought. You don't like the side salad?
Oh, no. The last time I did that, I believe I tore it apart because of how awful it was.
It could, maybe it changes, because I'm not a big salad guy.
You're a big
but I liked it.
iceberg lettuce salad kind of guy, huh?
I do like iceberg lettuce.
Just wasting your calories.
Yeah.
And then backlot,
I do like it because it's in a cup.
That's what I think is cute.
that's it. And the cheese fixes everything that's wrong with it. The Backlot Express, every time they've had something good, it goes away. They've had a spicy chicken sandwich that I've really liked, and then it's gone off the menu. So that's it. So yeah, my eat, ABC Commissary, treat, Pizza Rizzo, Backlot Express, trash.
Okay. All three of them are in agreement. Unfortunately, I am not.
I know you're not.
So, because for my eat, I am going to agree with everyone. It will be ABC Commissary. The last 3 times I've eaten there, I've really enjoyed it. And there's so many things you could do. Either like the tacos, the pork tacos, shrimp tacos, the buffalo chicken grilled cheese. Like it's just all. It's all solid. It's a good restaurant. Hate how noisy it is in there.
Yeah.
All there needs to be is one person in there, and the entire thing will echo forever. They've got to take Roseanne's Afghan out of the display case and use it to like muffle. the audio in there. I'm sure they won't mind if it's being borrowed for that. But yeah, I could eat there every single day. My treat, however, though, would be Backlot Express because there are 3 things on that menu that I could eat every day. The Cuban sandwich there, which I know it's not a super authentic Cuban sandwich, but it's really good.
It was good. That was what we had.
It hits the spot. Like when you want a good sandwich, I think it's one of the better sandwiches that you can get in the park, just like a Ronto wrap. But I also, the last dining review I did there, which has been forever, I did the teriyaki chicken bowl, and it was a good solid portion and really tasty. I could eat those, every now and then as a special treat. But of course, the only dessert there, the Wookiee cookie. It's
The Wookiee
it's the
cookie.
dessert review that got away. Rhino and I went to we recorded it, but the audio, for some reason, the phone audio didn't pick up. It was like so muted that I never got to release it. But the Wookiee cookie is so good because it's 2 oatmeal cookies with cream. It's like a whoopie pie kind of cream pie.
That sounds really good.
It's an overly fancy Little Debbie's cream pie. It is so good. So I would treat myself to that every now and then. And Pizzerizzo, I eat there way too often, and it's fine for what it is. The only thing I'm going to get there is the meatballs.
That's it.
And that's it. So
That's a good
I'll
meatball.
go back to the pizza every now and then and be like, wow, I make the same jokes everyone did, and like I didn't realize I ordered a side of bread with my little bit of sauce
Yeah,
here.
I know.
Or I didn't realize I ordered a side of sauce with the big puffy bread that I had.
It's the most crust you'll ever find on a pizza.
It defies science. Like I don't.
They're
I don't
like, do you think
understand.
they like come out normal and someone's like, no, not
We gotta throw
crusty
this
enough.
away.
Yeah.
Like I really would rather with the pizza there. I would rather they just buy the little frozen. I can't remember.
You
the
want
brand.
square pizza?
The brand
Elios?
I like. You know what? You know what would be a game changer
Elios.
if they went dessert. If they went Detroit style pizza.
Oh God,
there.
girl, I would.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd die.
Oh, just individual slices of a Detroit style pizza. That would take it from one of the most net places to probably the best place there. They're never going to do it. Not Elio's though. There's a different brand that I liked that was like just as equally cheap, but it was what was
Prosciutto?
available in my area.
Oh.
And
DiGiorno?
no, it wasn't DiGiorno. DiGiorno big.
No, it was
pizzas.
delivery.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for
Little
this.
personal pan pizzas for
It's
DiGiorno.
yeah, but it's still DiGiorno to me is closer to Pizzerizzo, the puffy. I like the ones that are like they essentially have no crust to
Yes,
them, and it's
yes.
like it goes all the way to the
Tombstone?
end.
No, that's so
stop.
fluffy.
It's not a name brand that I will pick out like that. I'm gonna ask everyone to back off here. You're crowding me. I will look it up while the next round is going on. So
Celeste is the
that's
flag.
it. What was yours? Was Eat ABC Commissary, Treat Pizzerizzo, Trash Backlot Express, and mine was Eat ABC Commissary, Treat Backlot Express, Trash Pizzerizzo. That leads us to our final matchup. Back to table service. Here it comes, everyone. Get excited. We have
It's Saturday Night
drum
Live.
roll.
That's
how
what
I
you
should do
sounded
it.
like.
I can't. What was his name? Don Pardo.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live. We have Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater, Roundup Rodeo Barbecue, and then 50s Primetime Cafe. Eat, treat, or trash.
Oh, I'll go.
I know you're fine with this, but I think your opinions are trash too, so that's okay.
Oh, because you know what I'm going to trash
I know,
right off the
I
back
know.
here. I did not enjoy my experience whatsoever at 50s primetime. The shtick is fine, but if it keeps going and going and going, it becomes like I do not enjoy the meal, and I didn't really like my food. It
What was your
like
food again?
I can't even remember it. I thought it was I don't know what it was.
Did you get the fish?
Wasn't the chicken.
Was it
Hold
the
on.
fish?
I think you got the fish.
Why do you keep ordering fish? You hated your fish. At
I have an
Cinderella's, dude.
omega-3
Stop ordering
deficiency.
the fish.
So, I'm just
It's
trying to get my omega-3s.
Like one of my
did you
favorite
get
Seinfeld
meatloaf?
jokes.
No.
Meatloaf?
No, I thought you had the chicken because I tried that.
Mm-hmm.
You're like
got-
the guy who
I got
walks
the
into the
pasta.
diner, like in Seinfeld, and orders the Clams Casino. Why are you ordering the Clams Casino?
Just a bowl of cornflakes, please.
Order the food that is what makes the restaurant good.
What's that? Fried chicken?
Yeah, fried chicken, Steve.
I can't because when we do food reviews, we don't order the same things as other people.
Why did no one get the sampler? Why did no one get the
That
sampler?
was literally everyone ordered all the foods that were made up the sampler, so I couldn't do the sampler. I would have gotten the sampler, you know I would have.
I would have allowed it in that occasion because the sampler shows how much food you get for the price. So it's not necessarily a quality of the food. It's more of did I feel like I got my fair price for what I got here?
I'm going to be the platter guy then. I'll order the platters from now on.
Platter.
Silver
I will. It just is it's a whole shtick that doesn't vibe with me. So trash that place. Trash it. Trash it. Trash it. Trash it. I would eat at Rodeo Barbecue because I did try to go back to that one the other night. And I did enjoy the experience, and I'm glad it's not a character meet and greet, but it was like I liked it. I don't know. I'd want to go there again. For my treat, I would do Sci-Fi Dine-In because I still haven't really been there. But my one thing about that I've heard is like if you're in a party of 4, you're not really looking at the other 2 people. They're behind you. So that feels a little like you got to make it like a date night or something like that. You know?
Not really. I mean, well, so you have to look at it. It's a family restaurant. And that was the coolest thing growing up. If you got the car, because you were always nervous you were going to get the cars that were tables too. And it's like, well, that ruins it. You want to sit in the car. But there was nothing more exciting than being a kid and like the kids were sitting in the front and the parents were in the back. And it's like, well, we're driving the car on this meal. And like, there was just something so fun about it. But also, too,
I'm going to get 2 old people and I'll be in the front seat.
I've now done a bunch of dining reviews with this group and with just individuals in this group. Everyone gets on their phone anyways as soon as we start doing things and only talk to each other when we're actually reviewing the food. So why not just separate?
You know what? Next
Why
time
not?
I'm not even taking my phone out.
Same.
That's not true, Erica. You have to do social media.
True. I'll just take the pictures. The pictures.
She's going to get a film camera and be like, you know what? I will make a reel using
but the old
24 individual frames that I take one at a time.
It's going to be Polaroid, though.
Yeah.
So she can make a little flip book.
Basic.
Yes.
So what's my? That was my. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. That's it for
That
me.
took forever.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. My eat is going to be sci-fi. I love sci-fi. Mainly nostalgia, but I mean, listen, sitting in those cars, it's really cool. They've updated their menu not too long ago, and the food, it's always a good time. If you like a burger, you like a milkshake, it's the place to go. It's always comforting. Okay. My treat is going to be Roundup Rodeo. Okay. I love that place. I love the atmosphere. I thought the plant-based options for food were great. So I would definitely treat myself to a nice lunch or dinner there. And then, 50s primetime trash.
Okay. Now, Mr. the Bear, you haven't eaten at Roundup Rodeo Barbecue
I have
yet.
not.
So I know this is unfair for you. I'm sorry.
I put that as trash because I don't know.
Okay. That's fine.
So my eat is sci-fi because I thought based on the look of it and the whole thing, it's going to have pretty terrible food. And it does not. It has, the burgers have always been good. The onion rings have been amazing. So I like the whole feel of the whole place. So sci-fi is my
You
eat.
gotta get a milkshake.
You do. Let me,
You gotta get a
I don't
milkshake.
think I have gotten that there. I've always been too full, but that.
Wait. Oh, it's sci-fi. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
was like, we
Well,
got a
also
milkshake at 50s,
50s
though.
prime
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And at 50s would be my treat. I haven't really eaten anything horrible there. I will get fried chicken or meatloaf, and I find it pretty good. The shtick, sometimes you have to be in the mood for it. If I'm in my mood for it, great, I will play along. And there are just times I just want to have a meal. But sci-fi, surprisingly good, I think.
Okay. That is a solid list. I'm very close to yours. Just switching around a little bit here for my eat. I know I didn't do the 50s primetime review with y'all, but I've had so many meals that I've just truly enjoyed here because it is comfort food and I can eat comfort food every day. I don't care if it's not the fanciest. I worked in a diner for a while and it's the exact same type of food. And it's one of those things when you get used to eating it every day, it's like, yeah, you know what? A lot of salt in here and just generally not good for you. I could eat it all the time. And in terms of all of the stuff happening around me, I'm locked into whatever closest little TV is around me, seeing the same video clips over and over and over again. I'm ignoring the outside world.
Right.
It's at this point in my life, I have really focused on learning how to ignore people I don't like. So if that happens to be the server, I will tune them out and just not put up with it. My treat's going to be sci-fi. And for me, it's because I very rarely get to eat there just because I always struggle with finding a reservation for it. And then when I go back in there, it's like I forgot what I truly loved about it. Like they can never change that video loop. I will love watching it. I love the atmosphere. Yes, it is very hard to see what you're eating because it's so dark in there, even with your little lights. But it's the food. I've never been like super critical on it. I like the fried pickles.
If you can't
Always
get a
love good
res,
fried pickles.
try
Try
to
to
walk
walk
up
up.
and ask for an umbrella because nobody wants it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
but
just saying,
that's
if you wanted to eat there, that's an option.
It's not as much about. I would like to be in the space, but really, I want to sit in the cars.
Yeah.
we all want to sit
And
in the cars.
that's why the umbrellas are available for
And when I
walk-ups.
go with all you, I'm sitting in the front seat. We're making it clear. Dad's driving.
That's fine.
There's a new dad in town.
If I sit in the
It's-
back
I'm gonna bring
seat,
like
I won't be able to
fake
see.
blood.
Erica, you can
feel
sit
like he hit
beside
me.
me.
Okay, thank you.
You can sit beside me. Rhino,
Yeah, you know,
we want
if she
make
needs
sure-
a high chair, she shouldn't be in the front seat.
I'm going to
We-
be slumped over on the front of the car with ketchup
Yeah.
all over
We
me.
want to make sure that Rhino hates his experience as much as possible, so he will sit behind me and the entire time. Can't see anything. I just can't see anything.
Can't see the movie.
I
Everyone's
can't
talking.
see. What's the point of even being here? What's the point of? And Panda will be sitting next to him, just leaning over constantly, like,
You're
"Have you
okay.
seen that movie?
You're
Have you
okay.
seen that?
You want
movie?
to try that? You
Have
want to try
seen
that?
Like, I don't know what movie it is because you keep whispering to me.
I'm in trouble and I didn't even do anything.
I can't wait for our review now.
Can we do this soon?
It's we'll try. And then Trash Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. Listen, the barbecue was just okay.
Yeah, but
And it was okay. The sides, they were just okay. I want to say go just for the biscuits. And yeah, if you want to eat a lot, fantastic. It's all middle of the line food, and you'll get a lot of it. But I would just eat the other ones.
Get a lot of middle of the line food.
Yep, it's not gonna thrill you, but it is what it is. So
what a
that's it.
damper.
I forgot what everyone said.
I know, but all in all, there
That
was
one
some
really
good,
went off the rails there.
all in all, we all had some pretty good favorite stuff that from
Mm-hmm.
studios has some good
Yeah.
food. Now I'm hungry.
You know what? I am too. So with that, we're gonna end this and go to Sci-Fi Dine-In right now. Surprise everyone. I'm joking. Rhino's got a movie theater booked.
I don't have a movie
after this.
theater. I have a dinner reservation tonight.
Oh sure.
Yeah,
Where are you going?
Bill Molino.
Mm.
It's Jill's birthday.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to her. I mean,
I don't want to go there.
Then, you know.
So,
It's fine. You love Italian food.
I just
So-
said in this video how much I didn't want to go to an Italian.
love
And I'm now
Italian.
realizing I have to go to an Italian restaurant tonight.
Yeah,
it's
but
fine.
no,
it's fine.
it's good Italian food though. And it's good cocktails, and so you'll have a good time.
You had me at cocktails.
Yeah, and worst case scenario, you just you say, you know what, I'm gonna go over to Rosa Mexicano, and I'll see you later
Okay,
because
even
that's
better.
now open at the Swan.
Oh, yeah, sugar.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't make the reservation. Her husband
Okay,
did.
that's great. That's great. Good stuff. Great conversation. Thank you so much to everyone here who joined in. This was a lot of fun. Hope there's no hard feelings left behind on the trash opinions, and
We'll see.
we will see. But of course, we want everyone out there to let us know what your opinions are on all of these. So feel free to play along. Let us know in the YouTube comments if that's where you're watching this. And while you're there, leaving those comments, also make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave a thumbs up for us. Tell us that we're worth it, and doggone it,
Oh, God.
we're good people. Because sometimes we're not. But if you're listening to this, I wish I had an easy way to tell you to share your thoughts on that too. So I'm just going to say go to YouTube and be like, you know what? I've already got an account there. So I'll go in and I'll play the game for a second. But if you do listen, subscribe to wherever you listen to podcasts and leave us ratings and reviews if that's possible in the places you listen. And if you want to support us more, book a trip through Dreams Unlimited Travel. Get a free no obligation quote today at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. But y'all, that's it for this episode of the Disney Dining Show. This was a lot of fun. I hope everyone enjoyed listening and watching it out there, and I hope you all enjoyed it too. But we will see you again next time with another Disney Dining Show. Take care. Bye-bye. Stay hungry.